All right, welcome back to the 52 book challenge out here in beautiful Columbia, Maryland. We're going to be covering Chris Smith's The Conversion Code, capturing internet leads, creating quality appointments, closing more sales. And the book actually makes good on that promise. I've used a lot of the principles in this book to increase sales, to reach more people, to get my products and services in front of more people. In fact, if you are a business owner and you've watched any of my Lead the Market content, the Facebook ad campaign system that I teach you guys is actually a derivative. It's a mashup of things that I learned from Chris and things that I've learned on my own and kind of put them together into one thing. And in fact, when I do sales calls with clients, whether it's with a service-based client or a product that I sell, the script that's in this book, I use a mashup of that. Chris also teaches. He's a good dude, man. I got to talk to him on Facebook after reading the book. It was really awesome. But there's a sales script in here that makes it extremely easy to actually have a conversation with your clients that feels natural. It doesn't feel like you're selling or being, like shady or sneaky. It's like, hey, you've got needs. These are the needs that I understand you need me to meet. And here's how we're going to go about meeting those needs. Here's the value that we're going to add to you. And at the end of the conversation, it's now here's what we're going to do to make this happen, right? And then he has everything built into it to work with any type of person. Inevitably in business, you're going to find people, for example, that get cold feet, or that they want to work with you, but they have some, they don't really know you. They're still building trust and rapport with you. And the book really helps you to do that from we're going to add value first perspective. So I would definitely check out his YouTube channel as well. The capturing leads, I do a lot of my stuff for free. Those of you that have been around me for a while know that my motto was always, I'm going to give away way more stuff than I ever sell. And that's always been kind of my take. And in fact, a lot of things that even used to cost money, I've made free and open to the public after I've refined the product. And like my book, my marketing programs, a lot of that stuff is free, right? And that's because I want to add value. I want to build trust and rapport. And, for me to get a benefit out of it, you're going to spread the word about the goodness that you're getting from what I'm doing. Like my favorite testimony is when people say, yo, I got more out of this free course than I got out of one that I spent thousands of dollars on. And that's when I hear that from people, it's always a blessing to hear it. I won't go into reading the book for you here, like reading excerpts and stuff like that, because I really want you to get into it. Although this content is not king if your goal is capturing and converting leads. Design being purposeful and landing pages are king. It's actually true. He does have one comment in here that I'll leave you with about enthusiasm. When you go into a sales call, or even when I go to help a client for free, I come in with a certain level of energy and enthusiasm. Those of you who I coach, you know that about me, right? We have fun on our calls. It's not just about the lesson or the learning. We actually get it in and have a lot of fun. And so one of the things I'll leave you with is that the way Chris, he spells out enthusiasm, and he's like, if you look at the last four letters of enthusiasm, it's IASM. And he says what that stands for is I am sold myself. And I think that's powerful. I think that's extremely powerful. So definitely go get the book, show it some love. We'll see you in a week. Peace.